seconds or less. And we're going to start with, now in order, Mr. Murphy.
Thank you, Sean. You want to get down to size. The question is, what qualifies you to fill the position you are running for? A little history. I used to be a business owner. A little history. I've been doing municipal things for 40 years. Now, I don't look that old, but I've been doing them for 40 years in Texas as well as here. And I've enjoyed it. Locally, I'm on 7 major committees, including the town, the county, and the state. So I've had the privilege of representing you for the last 6.5, 7 years. I also have the privilege of serving the school district and being an advocate for special needs students. And that is a personal joy and a personal choice of mine. But I also enjoy the fact that I'm out in the community representing you. And it is my conviction personally that we don't do our job unless we are out in the community representing you, talking for you, listening for you, learning for you, and leading for you. Those 3 keys are important to me. So if I get the privilege of serving you in this new capacity, you have a young man in an old man's body doing his best to lead and move forward. Thank you.
Thank you. And mayoral candidate, Ms. Samularo. Same question. What qualifies you to fill the position you are running for? Oh, sorry.
Okay, I was supposed to moderate. I didn't know I was doing it.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So I am your current Mayor Pro Tem of Firestone. George may have a few more gray hairs than I do, but I am the senior member of the Board of Trustees. I've been a trustee for the last 8 years. I will be term limited at the end of this term, and I'm really excited to be the mayor of Firestone. I really hope I have your support. Before I was on the Board of Trustees, I was on the Planning Commission. It was 13 years ago. I remember because my husband and I were expecting our 13-year-old, our now 13-year-old, and she's bigger than me now. So I've been on the board for a long time. I've been on the Planning Commission. I have served as a volunteer in many, many capacities. I love Firestone. I love Firestone so much. My family and I plan on being here for a very long time. And I want it to be the kind of place that my children want to come home to. They want to come back and live nearby. And I want to make that happen. It's an amazing place now, and I hope it will continue to be an amazing place in the future. And I'm excited to be here, and I appreciate all of your interests. And again, Bobby Sindelar for mayor.
Trustee candidate, Mr. Downslow.
Well, in pondering this question over you gave this about a week ago or so?
Yes.
Maybe more?
Yeah,
I thought about what is the major thing that a person needs to be in order to be a trustee in the town of Firestone? Alive. I am alive. and not only that, but I have been trustee for now a couple of years, and the term in which I have been serving is now up for election. So I have learned a lot while I'm a trustee. Trustee in the town of Firestone, and any place really, but in the town, there's a learning curve. There are things that you need to learn, some of the ins and outs. I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about the issues that are important to the citizenry, how process works, and think some things you should and shouldn't do. So I've learned a lot in the time that I've been trustee. And I would like to continue listening to you. I think that that's very important, that I don't come with my own agenda as trustee. I come to you into that position as a listener, as someone who wants to understand what the community wants and needs. And that's what I've continued to do as trustee. So I'd like that opportunity. Thank you.
Mr. Jimenez. Again, what qualifies you to fill the position you are in?
Hello again, everyone. I have been a part of strong organizations since my late teens. I have served on boards of community associations, nonprofits, and a couple small businesses. In my current role of employment, I've been with my company for 11 years, and we have just over $2 million of sales in a year. I manage a part of the organization that's responsible for about a quarter of that. So I come to the table, I bring knowledge and process improvement. I bring knowledge in managing change, collaborating with outside organizations, and finding and implementing solutions to obstacles. Another one of my strengths is building consensus among people. That's critical in a role such as this. Those that know me appreciate my common influence in the face of adversity, and they know they can rely on me when the time calls and the need arises for someone to be relied upon. If elected, you will find me that I'm available, I'm approachable, and I will be an advocate for each and every person in this town. You need someone to talk to, if you have a concern you want to bring up, I will be available, I will listen to you, and I will communicate your needs to where they need to be communicated to. Thank you.
Trustee candidate Ms. Mary.
Right, so I am a current trustee. I've been a trustee for 4 years, so that gives me a lot of experience with the issues that face our town and how we need to go about approaching those and solving the problems. While I've been being a trustee, I have been elected to be the chair of the Firestone Urban Renewal Authority. This is my third consecutive year doing that. So that's a great honor from my fellow trustees and board members. I am on the CML Policy Committee. CML is a Colorado Municipal League, and they represent municipalities at the State House. The Policy Committee takes a look at legislation and determines whether or not it's going to have an impact on municipalities and whether it should be supported or opposed. I'm on that committee, and I'm also on the CML Executive Board. That is a board made up of 22 members from the entire state, elected by other CML members, which is also an incredible honor. I am accessible, I'm approachable, I'm always willing to meet with people, I'm always willing to sit down and have a conversation, and really listen to what's driving our citizens and what's important to them. So given all of that, I think I am more than qualified to be re-elected. Thank you.
And Mr. Schieffer.
I can't do it. Can't stand still. Sorry, I got ADD, I can't stand still. So, anyway, the reason I think that I would be a great candidate for trustee or get elected for trustee is I really believe myself as a leader. I'll always stand for and I'll always try to do the right things for the right reasons. Even if you don't agree with me or you don't support the decision that I may potentially make, I'll stand behind it. I really will every time. However, saying that, I really do believe in collaboration to get problems solved. We have a huge community out there of HOAs, and these guys are stakeholders in the community, and we need to really listen to the presidents of these communities as well, bring them together, because they're the ones that should be speaking to us, because everybody in here, mostly everybody here is a homeowner. I really think that in regards to that being a homeowner, we really need to pay attention to economic development. I'll probably say it 20 more times. I believe in using our community, our town, as a vehicle to make money, to make everybody in this room money. Right now, I think we're missing out on a lot of things. Well, I'm skipping to the next subject, I apologize. I just think I would do a great job. I represent you well, and I think I'm a strong leader, like I said, in regards to project management. I'll always be on the forefront taking charge.
All right, moving on to the next question, because if I call George sure if he's gonna read it, so I'll read it for all of you so you know what they were asked. This was actually a really good time to say who is sponsoring this, which is your chamber. Your Carbon Valley Chamber is actually hosting this event. And if you need anything as far as water or cookies, they're back there. Feel free to grab them. But that leads me to the question. What's the question? Question is near and dear to the chamber. What is your stance on supporting business? Please discuss your thoughts for both retaining existing business and attracting businesses that are desirable to the current population. Mr. Heath. There you go.
That thing's alive. I appreciate the question. It's twofold. I understand it because I've been a business owner in the past, that you have to create a climate for a successful business in a community. You can't just invite them in and say, good luck, boys, because that's not the way it works. And in Firestone, we have a climate, but it's limited. And our climate is, we've been successful. Fastest growing town in the state, safest town in the area. Also, we are, financially, we're secure as far as our planning and programming there. But having said that, that leads me to say that we must also reach out. Because if we don't reach out, today, businesses are not coming knocking. It's our responsibility to go knocking on their door if we want their business. I do not hold to the philosophy, here we are, boys, come get us. I hold to the philosophy, here we are, we want to talk to you about coming to Firestone. And if you come to Firestone, we'll make sure that we do our dead level best, whatever that is, that you succeed, and we'll help you succeed. I'm just not a y'all come guy. That's not my approach to anything. Oh, there goes that blank red light.
And same question to you, Ms. Sandoval.
Of course, I support new businesses. I think the town should do everything possible that we can do to help new